Welcome back to Unheard. Alright, we are going to resume where we're up to. So the new place, which they probably just briefly went over. Who are the real mental patients? Oh, this sounds interesting. Who is Ghost? Got a lot of names. 15 minutes. That's about as long as the one we had before. No, that wasn't the last one. What was it? There was one that we had that was pretty long. I don't remember now. I didn't hear anything. Okay, we can move around. I guess we can start with conversations here. Play.
Hello, welcome in, officers. How can I help you? I heard your siren.
This game's amazing.
I'm Elvira. This is my partner. Are you in charge here?
Yeah. I am the administrator of this facility.
Elvira, you said.
This visit.
You look a little young to be running this place. Anyway, we're here to investigate reports of an escape.
Aha, yeah. About that.
Dealing
with it internally.
You know.
Incident. Not that big of a deal, really.
Not that big of a deal.
This is a mental
Oh, yeah, I forgot.
institution. Some of our patients are highly agitated, and a few, from time to time, attempt to escape.
I don't know if they said their
This
names.
one happened to be successful. We have people out searching.
So someone did escape.
But often the patients return on their own volition after a day or two.
How did it happen?
But the way this sounds solve the case, maybe not.
Let me recall.
Maybe.
Right. We were having a therapy session when
Yes?
the patient suddenly picked up an ashtray and hit me on the head. Then jumped out the window.
That sounds important, because they could be lying. Ashtray. Hit head, jump out window.
Your head seems fine to me.
Oh, it wasn't a heavy blow. And in this profession, you must be prepared for these sort of outbursts. Roar with the punches, as they say. Truth be told, this situation is very embarrassing.
Yes?
Which is why I didn't want to call the police.
You might not have called us, but someone did.
Oh, someone
Also
actually called the police.
confirmed that one of your patients escaped, which means we're now legally obligated to investigate. A psych case on the loose poses a threat not only to themselves.
I never go
but
back to
the
start see
public.
if any of them said their names,
Take
apart
us
from
inside.
Elvira.
We'll need to interview the other inmates.
150, right?
And get
Or
us some
two.
files.
Interview? You want to talk to them?
Where are the patients?
Or if
Just
they're
show us
an
the
escape
way and
convict.
we can conduct the investigation
Or mental patient that
ourselves.
is pretending to be in charge. I don't know. Who knows?
If you insist. This way, please.
Okay.
This is my partner. Are you in charge here?
Did they say their
Hello,
names?
Welcome in, officers. How can I help you? I heard your siren.
I'm Elvira. This is my partner. Are you in charge here?
That's it? Just my partner?
Yeah. I am the administrator of this facility.
Name?
To what do we owe this visit?
Got the
You look a
maestro
little
name
young to be
again.
running this place. Anyway, we're here to investigate.
Ah, no name.
reports of an You all
And we can conduct the investigation. Just show us the way and we can conduct
Alright,
the
alright, let's go.
investigation ourselves.
Well,
My camera covers the top left.
this way.
Don't know if anything, maybe something will go on there eventually.
How did this window break?
This is where the patient escaped.
Window break in hallway. Patient
Be
escaped.
careful of the glass on the floor.
I need to see this
Ah,
patient's
yeah.
file.
You mean patient number 68? What do you want to know, officer?
Sounds like a lot of input. Number 68. Escaped.
I've spent so much time with everyone here that I can practically recite their files from memory.
Uh-huh.
Hold up. Why is this gate open? No wonder you're trying to cover up how easy it is to slip out of here. All the doors are unlocked.
Damn.
Unlocked? Yeah, that was me. I apologize. I was in such a hurry.
Some
to get
fishy
here.
stuff going on
I
here.
forgot to lock it behind me. Don't worry, though. I've been here the whole time.
I'm sure.
I can assure you that no one else escaped.
Let's check inside.
This is
Right,
our
patient,
As
maybe.
you can see, all our patients are quite well cared for. Wouldn't you say?
Nice decor in board games doesn't change the fact that they're still stuck in a mental facility.
The names at the moment is a problem.
New arrivals! Grab your clothes and toiletries!
Huh? Who are you? None of your concern.
Okay, damn it.
Take your seat and sit down. I don't want any trouble. Who's this guy?
Patient number 27 has a non-bizarre grandiose delusional disorder. He thinks he's
27.
a giver here. The hospital is short-handed, so we usually leave him be. Saves us from having to hire more help.
People here are more nutso than I thought.
What's she doing?
Watching TV.
But the TV isn't even on.
Ah, well, what are you gonna do?
What's your name?
Name?
Patient 42 suffers from severe social
They don't say
anxiety
names.
that manifests as selective mutism. She talks to no one.
Great.
Neither of these two are going to be any help. Let's split up and canvass the rest of the place. Check the room over there, would you?
On it.
Alright, let's follow the detectives for now. They're splitting up. Alright, we'll follow you.
Patients here? Yes.
Speak for yourself. I ain't no lunatic. But you are. I told you I ain't.
What's going on here?
What is going on?
Okay?
It was my older brother. He has mental problems. Shut up. I'm as sane as ever. You're the crazy one.
I'm crazy?
Sorry, officer. I was talking to my brother.
All right then.
Yeah, alright then.
Ma'am, mind if I ask what you're in here for? I'm a reporter. Before you got sick, you mean. I actually did want to know what it was.
No one's giving names.
Are you a police officer? Yeah. Then, will you believe the things I'm about to tell you?
Go ahead.
Depends. Let me hear 'em first. I'm a reporter. A few months ago, I received a tip saying this hospital was conducting some kind of clandestine experiments on its patients. I disguised myself and checked in to investigate. I've collected all the information I need, but now I can't prove I wasn't sick in the first place, or that I've recovered. So I'm stuck here with no way to publish my findings.
Interesting.
What exactly have you found? Here, they use a treatment method on their patients called TAT.
Okay, I'm gonna try this. Reporter. Maybe patient. Method. Something. God, what was the method? Alright. I forgot what they said.
Thematic apperception test. Patients called TAT.
TAT method. I don't know.
Thematic apperception test. But it's not the TAT most people know today. Rather, they use the prototype used back during World War II. Basically, it brainwashes people. After the test,
Okay, brainwashing.
patients' memories will be completely erased, and they're conditioned as well. They're
God.
programmed to respond to certain sounds, after which they'll follow any command. The hospital then goes on to claim they've been cured, but the truth is, they're nothing more than soulless robots. Tell me, officer, if you were a patient, would you want to be cured that way? You've absolutely got to get me out of here. I have to expose
Well,
you.
we'll see.
Check my notes. I've got all the evidence right here. I gotta say, that sounds more like a sci-fi flick than reality. All right, let me see your notes. Wow, don't skimp on detail. Let me ask you something else. You ever notice any patients in here who seem like they don't belong?
Like who?
They're faking their illness? Yeah.
Like the one at the front? Or you?
And
Okay.
besides you? Honestly, from what I've seen, at least 44% of the patients here are actually sane, but they've been committed regardless.
Interesting.
Makes me think this hospital's next step is to experiment on normal people. That's quite the theory. What about him, huh? Seems pretty legit. Schizophrenia, maybe. He's sick, but it's not schizophrenia. You made a mistake any layman would make.
What is it?
He has is called dissociative identity disorder.
Okay.
That's where you have multiple personalities. In his case, too. Huge difference between that and schizophrenia. I see. That I'll have to remember. Wait just a second. Aren't you getting me out of here? Afraid I can't.
This person what's that line?
I'll come back once.
Who
our
knows at the moment?
investigation wraps
We need
up.
way more info.
You don't believe me either, do you?
Not currently, not 100%.
Wasn't that big of an issue to
Are you
begin with?
done, Tony?
No.
Okay, you are
Why is
Tony.
this room locked?
That
Other detective.
is the seclusion room.
Open it.
I would strongly advise against that.
Anybody in there?
Who the fuck's out there? You get in here, you cocksucker! I'm gonna kill ya! I'm gonna kill all of ya!
I must phone you.
Lovely.
This patient might be dangerous. He suffers from episodes of acute mania and violent psychosis.
I told you to open this door. Just do it.
All right, all right.
Are you gonna open
Give
it?
me a
Oh god.
second.
Let's not be
I need to
attacked.
find the key. Which one was it again? Is this one? No. not
Yeah, I
this
really
one.
don't trust this guy.
This will only take a second, I assure you. Ah, here it is.
Great. Open it up.
And
I'll just wait. Out.
Who the flying fuck are you? I'm gonna straight up bash your fucking brain.
jeez.
All right. I'm gonna need you to calm down, sir.
You get that fucking doc away from me. You hear? He fucked me up. I can't think straight. I'm gonna slit his fucking throat. You hear that, huh, Doc? Huh? I'm gonna fucking murder you.
Tell the doctor he can leave.
There's no one here that has doctor something.
Get from here. You can leave now.
I was listening. I was following
Sure
her
how interviewing someone like him will help.
for now.
but
Follow Tony
you're
next.
The police, not me. Just be careful.
He's gone.
Okay, just so I can skip over this part next time. No. Let's see what they say when she leaves. Nothing? You just sit here silently?
He's
Okay.
gone. It's safe to talk now.
Damn, Tony, my man.
Wait, what?
Look at you in uniform. Could have fooled even me.
Keep your voice down.
What?
Though,
Trying to break someone else?
I could say the same about you. You almost gave me a scare.
Did you say a name?
Though, I could say the same about you. Though,
Oh,
keep your voice down. Though,
I don't know what he's saying there.
I'd say the same about you.
There's none of those
You almost
names.
gave me a scare with all that crazy talk. What's it called again?
Rabies, idiot.
Elvira. Charming as always, I see.
Jokes aside, what have you found? There's a whole lot of people
Inside
out there who've
detective?
got their eyes on Ghost's secret stash.
Ghosts.
around at
Okay, now first mention a ghost.
Not much. Already talked to 2 patients. Crazy guy called Mr. Director and some thief. Gotta say, they both seem
Okay.
totally fucked.
Follow
up.
you after I get those
Oh, wait.
names.
What about you? Who did you talk to?
Just some delusional reporter. Oh, and a schizophrenic called Silver Spoon. Just like you said, though.
Oh.
Both 100% loony.
I didn't hear that name.
Yes, we're on the same page then.
Wait, so you haven't found anything yet?
They still in there?
So
Maybe.
why'd you call us up here?
I didn't see him, but I know where to find him.
How so?
How sure?
Process of elimination. At first, I didn't know what to do. No one seemed to be fake.
Hmm.
But then I discovered
Okay.
exclusion room number 4 at the end of this very
Which room's that?
hallway. Never seen it
Okay.
unlocked, but I know someone's inside because the caregiver brings food there twice a day. So I played the manic card and I beat up a doctor named George, which got me thrown in here.
Is it Dr. George then?
Now I can keep an eye on things from
I don't know how many
the
doctors there are,
privacy
though.
of right next door. And if all the other patients are legit crazy, whoever's in that room is Ghost. I mean, the logic fits, right?
This top room.
Well, look at you, Sherlock McMurphy.
no one there.
All right, then. Time to see
Hovering
what's
over
behind
it.
door number 4. Get the key from the doctor.
You say Murphy?
You, Sherlock McMurphy. All right, then.
There we go.
Time to see who's behind door number 4. Get the key from the doctor, Elvira.
Wait. Something doesn't add up.
Like what?
What about the escaped patient? Patient number 68. Could he be Ghost?
Nah. Think about it. Why would Ghost want to get out? He got himself committed on purpose, remember? To
What
hide
for?
from people who want his money and his life.
Okay.
He knows he's a dead man if he gets out.
You have a point. Okay, I'll get the key.
Yeah, I got.
Oh, they're still talking. We'll follow you. Can I?
Excuse me,
Oh, no.
Doc. I need you to turn over the key to room 4.
Huh? Who are you? How did you get in?
I'm a police officer.
There's another doctor?
We're here to investigate a case.
What, there's a doctor called
Police.
George.
Who let you in? Do you have a search warrant?
A
Of
patient.
course I do. It's right in here.
Did a patient let us in? Probably. The doors were open.
Yeah, right there. Just on that table over there.
Just gonna knock him out. Okay, we don't have a search warrant.
Hey, why'd you
Are we
not
even
get
police?
George?
Probably not.
What did he do?
We're trying to find Ghost and get all his money or something.
Wanted to see our search warrant.
See if he's got the key on him.
Well, you say his name was George? How do you have these names? Oh, they probably have name tags.
What did he do?
Was in the way. Wanted to see our search warrant.
See if he's got the key.
Did you say wasn't our Wayne? Didn't say George.
Hey, to buy us. Why'd you knock out George?
George, yeah.
What did he do?
He knew he was George.
Was in the way. Wanted to
There we
see our
go.
search warrant.
See if he's got the key on him.
Search, search, search. So obviously,
Here. Found them.
I don't think any of these four are the
Check out
motivation-
room
motivations.
4. You clean this up.
On it.
What do you make? What are you doing? Any other noises you make? Right, you eventually follow.
Escape
All
then?
done back there.
What's going?
Okay. We'll follow these two then. Since she says nothing till she gets back with them.
Which one's the key to room 4?
Hell if I know. Maybe one of the bigger ones?
Try them all.
Hello? Anybody in here?
You're in here, Ghost. Just come out already.
What?
No one's here.
What?
Empty. He
All
escaped
done
then?
back there.
What's going on here? Don't tell me our ghost made like a ghost.
This doesn't make any sense.
Ghost is gone,
This
maybe.
room's at the very end of the hall. He'd have to go by my room to get out. And I've had eyes like a hawk on that door.
Maybe he's
this whole
hiding.
Damn time. Hell, I was still paying attention during that whole crazy act earlier.
No, man. Something's not right. Look at the dust on the floor. Gotta be at least an inch thick. But the only sets of footprints in here are yours and mine. No one's been in here
So
for a long
Murphy's
time.
line.
Well, I'll be damned. But there's no way in hell I was wrong. Let me check again.
Check what
Under
again?
the bed. Huh. What about this big chest here? You don't think he hid the money in it, do you?
The chest?
This all seems really...
Don't touch it.
What the? A trap!
That fucker played us like a fiddle.
What was that?
Now he knows we're here.
Just a sound.
We need to
Okay.
pull out.
And here I thought fiddlers stuck to roofs nowadays.
You know, I'd much prefer you use that mental energy.
Does that mean Ghost
to
wasn't
get
here
us
at some
the
point?
hell out of here.
Oh yeah, because I can just walk.
Or maybe
out
not
of
today.
here looking like this.
All we need is a little improv. Tony, arrest him. We'll escort him right out of the building.
Huh. Good idea.
Arrest? That's
March. We've got our
Yeah.
man. Let's take.
officer. You got the wrong guy.
Move it.
I'm sick.
Now
I
I can
tell
leave.
you.
Quiet.
Can't do this to
And all
me.
these other people are talking now. Oh god! Now there's an explosion. They did talk about another. I remember yesterday at the end another explosion thing. You've reached the end of a recording. Who's better to listen again? Remember, you must find. Okay, we're gonna follow Tony this time.
Hello.
See what other conversations he had. First, though, I want to get. I know who Spoon is now. Right?
Speak for yourself.
Yeah.
am a lunatic. But you are.
Okay, let's bring Tony back. Go fast forward. Let's follow Tony now. At least until we're up to what we were before.
Patients here.
Oh God! Oh God! My stomach! Sorry. I
Hey.
gotta go.
And just where do you think
One of these is Mr. Director.
Sit back down. You can leave when I say you can leave, which is after you've answered my questions.
Okay.
Okay.
Hey,
Questions.
whatever you say. Both of you sit down and behave yourselves. I want you to answer the officer's questions. Also, officer, I don't understand what you hope to gain by interrogating.
I know you're definitely patient. What does that say on the wall? You're next.
Pretty convincing, even. Your lines, on the other hand, have room for improvement. You can't start off that strong. You lose any sense of foreshadowing. Just makes the audience feel off.
We've nicknamed patient 49
Okay.
Mr. Director. Believe it or not, he suffers from something called the Truman Show delusion. In
What?
his mind, he's making a masterpiece.
Yeah, so he's being a director the whole time.
Just rely on role-playing therapy to treat patients like these, trying to interrupt or correct.
This person's
them
definitely a
just out of
patient
nowhere.
as well.
But
Because obviously someone let
leave
us
me
in.
alone.
Had to be a
Calm
patient.
down soon enough.
Mr. Director? I'd like to ask you a few questions. Who are you, really? Look me straight in the eye.
That's how you do it. Much better, much better.
Much better.
Quiet sense of intimidation. You don't need to shout to be coercive. Go back and re-enter through the door. Let's shoot this scene again.
What the hell?
Please, officer, he meant no harm. Remember, I mentioned some of our patients are likely to initiate contact.
Well, what about that one, huh?
Yeah, who's this?
Mr. Bathroom Emergency. Was that
No,
real?
that's no one's
Or
name.
just some excuse so he could leave?
Him? He's a thief.
Hey, that's defamation.
Any of these people thieves?
I'm a law-abiding citizen. Behave.
Patient number 36 suffers from an impulse control disorder commonly known as kleptomania. He simply cannot stop himself from stealing. Doesn't matter the person.
Kleptomania. Heard about that.
I didn't realize sticky fingers were a disease. But he's
Well,
already
not
in here,
always.
So why'd he try to run?
What's his name?
Old habits die hard, I suppose. This
My
one
name?
was constantly being hounded by the police,
Oh well.
arrested multiple times. The sight of you probably triggered a conditioned response from him.
Bullshit.
Bullshit.
Ask around. When did I ever get caught? Huh?
Ha! You're saying you never got caught? Then why did you end up here?
True, true.
He was a repeat offender, you see, always stealing old phones. The police found it so odd that they gave him a psychiatric evaluation. And wouldn't you know it? He was certifiable. So instead of sending him to prison, they sent him here.
Quite the nutcase, I see.
Yeah, well, we are doing our best to treat them.
Let's check the next room.
Okay, I'm about caught up with these two now. So we've seen everything Tony Lover has
This
seen.
wasn't that big of an issue.
Oh, there's
for
one
you,
more
huh,
thing actually.
Tony?
No. Why is this room locked?
That.
We can go forward, forward, forward.
Fucking duck away from me. You hear? A duck.
It was when she left the room, there was one more bit. They even talk?
It's safe to talk.
Oh, that's right. I already looked back at that, didn't I?
Even me.
So that's everything with them. Who do I want to follow now?
Got their eyes on Ghost's secret stash.
We go back to the start. I feel like since we know George is a doctor, maybe following him we'll get some names. I don't even get to him. We know George is definitely a doctor.
Exactly.
Yep.
Why is it you wanted me to meet you here, George?
Actually, I wanted to ask you a favor, Maestro.
Maestro.
You're an expert when it comes to art, yes? I was hoping you could evaluate.
It's the same Maestro that was in like the other one.
You've come to the
It's the same voice as well, so I guess the same character.
To boast, but a piece's price can increase considerably if I say good things about it.
Of course, of course. Please, sit. The picture's right here.
Picture.
Just take a look.
What is this? This isn't artwork. This is a map?
Indulge me if you would, and listen to the music. Anything?
It's this game's music. In the main menu.
There is something. Wait.
It's like what we're looking at a map.
Get my thoughts straight.
Take your time.
This is interesting. My inner mental asylum. Oh, good. Oops. Anything?
I see it now.
You see it?
Tell me, what do you see?
I see an interrogation. Yes, inside a police station.
Who are the police interrogating?
We from the other one we saw?
Oh, wait. Yes. I know this voice.
Huh? Yeah, I know your voice.
Silver Spoon?
What are they questioning? questioning Silver Spoon about?
Spoons in here.
Something about drugs. Yes, I remember Silver Spoon mentioning this before.
Okay.
Excellent. Let's move on
Excellent.
to the next picture.
Another one? What about the painting you said I was here to evaluate? What's going on? What are you doing to me?
Oh, they're forcing him into like the
It's just a small
get
test.
put into the asylum.
One more picture, and we're done.
Maybe.
Another map?
Do you recognize this?
He's not a real mental patient. We know who he is.
Familiar. Yes, I know. An art gallery.
Describe the art gallery for me.
Doesn't mean he can't be in here now.
It's crowded.
We'll see.
An exhibition will start soon. Wait, there's an empty frame?
Wait.
But why?
Exactly. Why is that?
Give me just a moment.
A moment.
No. It can't be that either. But then, who took it? The real painting.
It's fine. Take your time.
Take your time. This is really interesting, this one. When they speak next, though,
Oh,
it takes a bit of time.
oh, it's Sean. Yes. Nice to see you again.
What?
Oh, and Ms. Reeves is here too.
Razors, yeah, but I don't know Sean. Oh god.
The painting was stolen. Someone stole my painting. No.
You instructed them
I
to.
did it.
But someone else did steal it.
I had my own painting stolen. It was part of my exhibition. I spent so much time and effort on my painting. I would never let someone steal it. It was all part of my plan. Yes, the painting was retrieved in the end too. The lost art returned.
Yeah, it was the real one that got returned, actually, so.
Oh, I'm afraid your symptoms haven't improved.
What?
What are you talking about? Didn't you ask me to evaluate paintings for you?
This was an evaluation, except it was a psychiatric one. We call it the thematic apperception test.
What? A psychiatric
They're bullshitting.
evaluation?
Yes, tailor-made for your symptoms.
I strained a real
I
patient.
also use role-play therapy to supplement the effects. Unfortunately, the results are far from promising.
Oh god.
What's wrong with me exactly?
We used images to hypnotize you,
Hmm.
allowing you to see and hear things from your past. When you saw
Interesting.
an interrogation, you could remember the stories Silver Spoon told you. The problem is, when you saw the image reflecting yourself,
No.
you weren't able to differentiate between delusion and reality. You sank further and further into your own fantasy story, allowing you to escape from the bleakness of your own reality. You staged the whole theft. Quite the coincidence, and a little too convenient, don't you think?
George,
Yeah, but
doctor, what you said, I don't quite understand.
Don't worry about it. You know everything you need to know. Now, answer me one question.
okay, this doesn't seem
Who are you?
too important here,
I'm
but it
Zima.
is.
No,
No? God.
no, I'm patient number 29.
Is he actually there?
Yes.
There you go.
Or have we heard someone else's patient? I don't know.
Now, just make sure you keep taking your medication on time. And
I've
trust
tricked
me,
him to being patient.
You will get better.
All right.
Patient shows
Oh god. He's sleeping now?
Patient 29 shows little improvement. If anything, his symptoms may be worsening.
I can't.
For situations with which he has an anecdotal connection,
This
he
one
is
seems gonna be
able to
hard.
discern the projected narrative. from reality. But in cases where he has direct experience, his ability to distinguish between the two is severely blurred. Prognosis remains guarded.
Okay.
Strongly recommend continued treatment with antipsychotic medications, as well as TAT and role-playing therapy to see if conditions improve. And we should schedule him for a full reassessment
Oh boy.
in 6 weeks' time.
Alright, we'll follow George the rest of the way. Before he gets knocked out, which might be literally right now. So you were in there the whole time.
Isn't the gate locked?
Doc, I need you to turn
Yeah,
over the
okay.
key to room 4.
Let's follow this person.
How can I help you?
I think it's gonna be an important one.
I'm a
To escape.
Okay, we know where he goes for a lot of the early time. Because he's in here.
Therapy to treat patients.
He follows them out. And where does he go after this?
I'm not sure how interviewing someone.
Okay, you come. Okay, now we go follow you.
How was I doing, Mr. Director? Like a real professional.
Yeah, he's a
Yeah?
patient then.
It was an exceptional performance. Not only did you deliver your lines with passionate bravado, your improvisation
What a
was
surprise! He wasn't real.
always adjusting your lines and tones to correspond with the other actor's delivery. You truly are a master thespian.
Yeah, well, you didn't have to give me such a hard time.
Well, their names.
Occupational hazard. Once I get in
Their
character,
name.
I'm no longer reciting lines. I am the character.
Nice.
I don't like to brag, but that wasn't even the best performance I ever given. For most of my roles, I've done months of research. If I had more time, I'd have checked myself into a real mental hospital for at least 6 months. Stanislavski's system pushes me to fully
So this
embody
isn't
my
real. I know they bring
characters by learning how they
non-mental
really
patients in here.
Yes, of course.
Still.
What about the cops? Have they left?
Good thing you heard the siren and figured out a plan quick. If you hadn't sent me out there to stall them, God knows what they would have found by now.
Huh.
What are they even investigating? The runaway patient?
Yeah, that's what they said.
Yeah, exactly. They're
But-
not here for that.
At least to me, it seemed like that was just a cover-up. They didn't even check out the room where number 68 escaped. They barely even looked out the window, too. Nope. Both of them went straight to the patient rooms.
You don't think they're looking for Jennifer? Could they be on to our plan?
Jennifer.
At first, that's what I thought, too. But now, not so sure. Seemed more like they were going around looking for someone sane.
Then they've lost their minds as well. Looking for sane people inside a mental hospital?
Cops are a bunch of idiots anyway. I'm gonna go out and check again. I'll let you know.
I'll go
Alright.
to room 1 as well.
Let's go.
Wait.
Where are we going? So you're going down there.
James.
You stay away from the gate.
James.
Your ass back to
There
the
we
main
go.
room.
For crying out loud. You really think you're a caregiver, huh?
Going into this room?
You're going.
Not in here.
What the hell's going on? Why were the police here?
Things are getting out of control. I was just playing along with Mr. Director.
You can't see them, but in the top left.
Right? Figured if we really did take over the hospital, it'd be much easier to look for Ghost.
No way it's a coincidence. You notice anything off about those cops?
They want to find ghosts as
They
well.
were definitely looking for someone. That much was obvious. But the way they were interrogating
I
every
have to take notes. I don't know their name. It's hard to take notes when you don't know names. I guess I just need to know names. James and someone may actually not be patients, but could still be. I don't know.
patient makes me think they're after Ghost too.
Why would the authorities suddenly be searching for him? Until we got that tip, everyone thought he was dead.
Maybe they got it too. Anyway,
So these
what have you
two
found so far?
came in here,
Haven't locked
pretend to be
that door yet.
patients, trying
But I
find
did
ghosts.
find his plan B.
Plan B.
But then they met the
Pure
police and pretended to be a
coincidence,
patient.
actually. The
again.
TV remote went
Pretended
missing
not to be a
this evening.
patient.
That button on the TV doesn't work either. It
got me curious, so one day I volunteered to cover Ray's night shift. After everyone left the room, I opened the TV set. Guess what I found?
A bomb.
Bingo! Anyone turns that thing on, it'll explode.
Right.
I bet that's probably why he took the remote.
That's further proof it was Ghost who blew up the police station. To kill his crew and fake his own death.
So
Why would
that
you
was
put
Ghost. That
another
was his
one in
name.
the same place he's hiding.
That's why I said it.
So we're going
must
after the
be
same
his
person.
Plan B. Sure, the hospital's been a safe place to lay low, but someone clearly
That was a different
knows
name.
he's still alive.
I don't remember.
Otherwise, they wouldn't have put a bounty on his head, and we
Maybe not.
wouldn't be in here.
I mean, the
Ghost
person,
probably planted
someone
the
different.
bomb for just
They're probably
such an
different name in
occasion
here.
as this. He can blow the place
Oh,
sky
God.
high and vanish into the wind again. Poof.
Sounds right up his alley. Anyone who sees his face dies.
Yeah, that's how it is.
Time. Check this out.
What the hell is that thing? Looks like some kind of sci-fi gizmo.
It's a microcontroller infrared scrambler. Got it from a catalog for $29.95. Batteries not included.
I don't get it.
This is my plan B. When Ghost tries
What?
to blow this whole place to smithereens, this thing will jam the signal from the remote. The TV won't go boom, and we grab whoever's holding the clicker.
Oh God,
Now
that's not gonna work.
smart. Then all we have to do is cuff him and collect our reward before the cops swoop in and steal all the credit.
Okay, so we know who are not the mental patients.
Is that the alarm?
What the hell? I didn't even know this hospital had an alarm system. Stupid cops. They probably triggered the trap that Ghost set up. Fuck. Months of work down the drain.
What do we do now?
Ghost is gonna have to make a move now.
Yeah,
Let's go nab the son of a bitch.
All right, I'll follow your lead.
let's go.
Room is the best place to start. He ain't in the library or the exam rooms, so he'll have to come
Library,
through there
up here.
before he can escape.
These are exam rooms.
Well, you can watch it. There's this thing called
What's
a
that you're
remote.
holding, Emily?
No, Emily, stop!
Someone gave Emily the remote. So that's Emily then. Okay, we know her name. Play again. See, there's no one in this room. I don't think this room gets used. So this is probably Emily then. So someone talking to her, but that wasn't a female voice. Emily. Okay, where's everyone else? Is this bathrooms down here? There's 2 people in here. Sound chaser. Damn, achievement. Who do we want to follow? So there's no one currently. Oh, there's someone out front here. Who are you? Hey, you ghost, because you just left the top room, maybe. Names is going to be the hard bit at the moment. Let's start with you, because you talk about a lot of stuff.
Nellie. Nellie.
There we go.
What you writing? Huh?
Nelly.
What's going on outside? I heard a bunch of people talking, but then it went quiet.
That was Mr. Director telling us about the test. He said we got to take over the hospital so we can put a stop to it. Also, something about, how the doctors are all actors, and we're really... Shut up! He told us not to tell anyone, didn't he?
Whatever. I don't even want to know.
Look, you upset her. It's all your fault. I told you to shut up!
I think so. I think mental
Hey,
patient
Nelly,
Spoon and
don't
Mr.
be
Director
mad.
Emily, for
What you
sure.
writing? Seriously.
You wouldn't understand even if I told you.
I know what she's writing. Oh, yeah?
Another one's a
How
mate.
come
There's
we
some
don't
maybes and
know,
some
huh?
definitely
You
not.
ain't her. Well, you ain't me either. How do you know I don't know? Exactly. I ain't you, so I don't know if you know or not.
I
But
ate you.
certainly ain't her, so you don't know squat, you big ignoramus.
Hmm.
The spoon.
Oh, so you finally decided to talk to me, huh?
Do you know who you are?
I'm, me, I guess. No, you aren't. I'm me.
For once, think before you answer. It's not easy. That's why Mr. Director's so terrified about the test.
Wait, you know about the test too?
Why wouldn't I? It's called TAT, and it involves a series of repeated questions that try to get the test subject to make up a logical story based on their own desires, emotions, motives, and personal experience.
Okay, that's what TOT is.
Most participants end up projecting their own subconscious onto a character in the made-up story without even realizing it.
So, that's what it is. Doesn't sound like such a big deal to me.
Yes, and it wouldn't be if it were just that. The problem is, this hospital is doing more than just a simple test.
Okay.
Something much more intense.
Huh? Like what?
They put extreme pressure on the test subjects, causing them to lose themselves in the stories they make up. Even once the test is over, they lose track of reality, which can lead to the development of multiple personalities. And those whose minds are already weak, they lose track of who
Like
they
Spoon,
are
yeah?
altogether. Textbook delusional right there.
Ha! Well, I'll be. No wonder Mr. Director's about to shit his shorts. Don't concern me, though.
Oh yeah? Then how about this scenario? Deep down, you, me, all of us constantly struggle with our own issues. Pretty normal, right? Well, during the test, people tend to project those conflicting thoughts onto different characters in the stories they make up.
Yes.
Each thought becomes its own character,
Don't know how important this
constantly
is.
engaged in a bitter back-and-forth argument with its other half. Until finally, they lose the ability to become one again.
That's impossible. Wait, is she talking about us? I'm calling BS!
Hey, don't look at me. I'm not the one running the tests. I just wanted to let you know to be prepared. And more importantly,
Oh boy.
don't forget who you are.
Now I'm actually kind of intrigued. Sounds a little, I don't know, fun. No one's ever been able to give me a run for my money before. Oh, what do you know? Sounds like some kind of, I don't know, metaphysical test. Metaphysical my ass! It's a scam, pure and simple. And you can't bullshit a bullshit.
I don't know how important
I
this
am
is, yeah.
Unscammable. Oh, shut up. I need to think. Thinking never did you any good. Metaphysical. Whatever. I'm gonna hit the hay.
Alright. Any more talking here till oops, the detective comes in? I don't think so.
You all.
I've already seen these conversations.
Why you even?
Okay, she leaves.
Why you even bother, Nellie?
Journalists are the watchdogs of society. Or haven't you heard?
Yeah, and what good did any of that do you, huh? The cops didn't even believe you.
You've heard about the Unabomber, correct?
Huh? Who do you think I am? Of course I heard of them.
Mm-hmm. Henry Murray, the inventor of TAT,
Okay.
used his test to evaluate soldiers during World War II. During the Cold War, he used it to interrogate spies. But did you know that he also gave it to innocent students back in 1959?
Oh yeah? What's all that got to do with the Unabomber? Are you kidding me?
Well, it just so happens that a certain 17-year-old boy, Ted Kaczynski, was one of his unwitting test subjects.
Okay.
And
Calling Nellie hasn't done anything make me think she's an actual right.
over a period
Probation.
of 18 years, he ended up making and
But
sending
maybe.
at least 16 bombs. What I'm trying to say is, destroying someone mentally can have repercussions far beyond one person.
Well, I'll be damned. And that Henry Murray fella's got blood on his hands, too.
I don't know if I'd go that far. Science and all the experiments that go along with it are, well, they're not wrong. It's just that sometimes people can get in so deep that they lose track of the boundaries of morality.
Okay.
I have nothing against the doctors here. Really. I simply want to get the truth out. It's my hope that people can learn to respect humanity while still pursuing science.
You move me. Water with a heart of gold.
Amazing.
You know, if Mr. Director had his say, he'd just shut up. He told you.
People
not
on the
to
toilets
tell
the whole time.
anyone. All right, all right, all right. My lips are sealed.
Okay. So banging. Skip. Okay.
You can hear it too.
That's me knocking from here.
Hear that?
Oh, you can hear it too? Thought it was just in my head.
No, it's definitely real. Sounds like it's coming from next door.
It is from the
All
bathroom.
of you are hearing things. Need to up your meds.
I'll go check.
We can follow Nelly. Let's go, because I don't know if Spoon will be talking and stuff. Maybe though. Who knows? Any of these people could be talking to themselves. Alright, Nelly, where we going? Check the bathrooms.
Who's that knocking? Ray? What are you doing here? Who did this to you?
Oh my god, these doctors tied up.
Quick, untie me.
I can do that, but only on
Has
one
to be.
condition.
Just say it. Whatever you want me to do, I'll do it. Within my power, of course.
You need to prove to everyone else that I'm not crazy so I can get discharged.
Consider it done. I knew
Maybe
you were
not.
crazy a long time ago.
Perfect. Then you can get me out of here.
Well, I'll do my best, but remember, I'm just a caregiver.
No,
The
caregiver.
doctors are the ones who have the final say.
Okay,
Oh,
okay.
speaking of doctors, Jennifer's in the room next door. We gotta save her too.
There was something about Jennifer earlier.
Doctor? Doctor, wake up! Where am I?
This is interesting now.
What happened? Someone apparently knocked you out. Got some blood on you there.
I remember that much. But why am I in the bathroom?
Can't help you there.
Pretty sure they started in here.
You
There's
weren't
only
knocked
2
out,
names
Ray. What happened?
left.
Huh?
Hey, what are you... Ray! What the fuck? You killed her!
She'll be fine. Anyway, better her than us, right?
Ray's not to be
What are you
trusted.
even talking about? What's going on?
Okay, so here's what happened. While you were treating patient number 68 earlier, you remember that, right? I was talking with James. The two of us heard this loud noise all of a sudden, so I went to check. Turns out 68 broke the window and took off. By the time I came to check up on you, you were already out cold. Had this cracked ashtray next to you, too. This got me all in a panic. So I didn't notice that the gate to the inpatient sector wasn't locked. Next thing I knew, a bunch of patients had all gotten out. They charged me, tied me up, and threw me in the bathroom. Then they dragged you in after I was tied up.
Why'd you knock out
Jesus
Nelly?
Christ. Then Nellie was in on this too? She doesn't really strike me as the violent type.
I don't know about that, but I'm not taking any risks. They're all crazy. Who knows what they're capable of?
But what is it they're trying to do? And why didn't you call the police when you had the chance?
Everything happened so fast. 1 second, I was trying to figure out what happened to you. The next, those psychos jumped me.
Okay.
Huh? Where's my phone? Don't tell me they took it.
Oh, wait. Oh. God damn it, it's gone.
What's gone?
Not my phone, something else. You know, caregivers aren't allowed to bring phones inside the hospital.
Remote control?
That's the rule here.
Well, that's
Ray may be ghost. Oops.
stupid. What do we do now then? We can't even call the police. How many people did you see in here earlier? Don't tell me everyone is in on.
I saw Clep, Silver Spoon, Oscar. Oh, right, and Mr. Director.
There's only 2 names we don't
It
have.
was chaos. There might have been more of them. I don't know.
And all of them working together? They're not even suffering from the same illness. This is certainly a first. What do you think they're trying to do? Escape?
Wait, what were the names?
It was chaos. There might have been more of them. I don't know.
And all of them working together? We can't even call the police.
I need the
How many
names.
people did you see in here earlier? Don't tell me everyone is in on this.
Who dragged her
I
in?
saw Clep, Silver Spoon, Oscar. Oh, right, and Mr. Director.
Alright, so director. Clip. Oscar. Spoon. It's an interesting combo because I thought Spoon was definitely mental patient. Director was. One of Clip or Oscar isn't because they're the person that's walking around
I'm
the
telling
start.
you, it was chaos. There might have been more of them. I don't know.
And all of them working together? They're not even suffering from the same illness. This is certainly a first. What do you think they're trying to do? Escape?
No clue.
They took the keys, but as far as I know, they haven't left. All I could tell was that Mr. Director seemed to be the ringleader. Something about manipulation and brainwash.
Then
Oh
it's
god.
a coup?
A coup?
Yeah, they want to take over the hospital. That's why they didn't escape. You haven't seen George, have you?
Nope. Maybe he's still in the treatment room?
Oh, he was.
Is that an alarm?
Probably somebody's alarm clock. I wouldn't worry.
Well, the whole hospital hears it.
Then what do we do? It's
Ray's
only a
definitely
matter of
ghosts.
time before they
So
find us
it's
here.
really making me think
Honestly,
it is.
I think the two of us can hold them off. Klep, he's basically a stick. Oscar's a wuss. Silver Spoon's lucky if he isn't fighting himself. And Mr. Director, he's an old man. The only reason they got the jump on me last time was because they caught me off guard. But you and we'll have the element of surprise next time.
Why don't we just sneak
What
into
was the
the
name you listed?
Klep, he's basically a stick. Oscar's a wuss. Silver Spoon's lucky if he isn't fighting himself. And Mr. Director,
And?
he's an old man.
Okay.
The only reason they got the jump on me last
So
time was
louder.
because they caught me off guard. But you and we'll have the element of surprise next time.
Why don't we just sneak into the director's office and use the landline to call the police?
Hey, good idea.
Come on, let's go. Stay calm. We've got this.
Yep.
No looking around, just stay quiet and fun.
Wait, what'd you say? Oh,
You think you can fool me?
probably me. That's it. Okay. Who do we need to listen to next? Probably where Mr. Director is. That's probably the only like big convo we haven't heard a lot of. Now. Wait, the person that
How about I just give it back, huh? Then you can sell it to someone else.
I can live with
Okay, this is these two
Hand it
talking.
over.
Wait.
Okay, we can listen to these two
Murphy,
start off.
Murphy, $300. Pay up.
I know. But you gotta wait till after I get out. I got no money in this shithole.
Hey, you want to do business with me? You do it my way. That means no credit. I already made an exception, letting you try out the phone. And now that you know it works, you gotta pay up. Unless
And he called his
you
friends.
tell Jennifer you stole her phone.
Don't be a rat.
So he's on the cell phone.
Fine. How about I just give it back, huh? Then you can sell it to someone else.
I can live with that.
I can't hear him when I'm in there. But I can
Wait,
hear him when I'm out here.
before you leave, do you know if they caught patient number 68 yet? The one who escaped.
No, not as far as I know.
I can't again.
Not the police. They here yet?
Now that you mention it, Mr. Director did say he heard a siren earlier.
Yeah.
Perfect. Anyway, here's your phone.
No hard feelings, huh? Next time, if you got money, we can do business.
Okay, now let's follow you down with to where you met Director and see what you two talk about.
What took you so long?
I got a business deal. All taken care of now, though.
I need a name.
Business.
So then we know the last person's name.
I told you to lock those two in the bathroom.
That's I did. Don't worry. But what about George, huh? We take care of Jennifer and Ray, but leave George? Shouldn't we lock him up too?
George is conducting one of those brain goggle sound experiments on the Maestro. If we interrupt them, there's a chance we'll fry our friend's mind.
Okay.
Well, let him be for now. But what if the police decide to barge in there later?
I've made arrangements. Oscar will try to send him away. Should he fail, he'll lead the police to us.
Let me this is Oscar.
When that happens, I need you
Your
to
Clep.
give a winning performance.
Oh,
Don't you worry about that.
his name's Clep because he's a kleptomaniac. Or is that the word? Kleptomaniac. Whatever, he steals things. That's what they said earlier. So his nickname is Clep. Oh, jeez.
I may not be an actor or anything, but I'm an ace at improv. Hey, well, now what hit him?
Perfect. First, we'll take control of the hospital. Then, we'll rescue Maestro.
Seriously, though, that test Maestro went to. What's it all about, huh?
What is it
Guys
about?
keep saying he's fucked. What the hell did they do to him in there?
I didn't know much about it myself until I spoke to Nellie. She calls it a thematic apperception test, or TAT.
TAT? What's with all the acronyms nowadays? Can't hardly tell what the hell something is. Don't even know it's legit. You know Nellie. She throws Dr. Mumbo Jumbo like this around all the time. Full of shit, if you ask me. Who's to say she's not just making shit up on the fly? Really gonna believe a windbag like her?
On this matter, yes. It's like I told you already. This is
Wait.
a real hospital.
What did you say about Nelly?
Acronyms nowadays. Can't hardly tell what the hell something is. Don't even know it's legit. You know Nellie. She throws Dr. Mumbo Jumbo like this around all the time. Full of shit, if you ask me. Who's to say she's not just making shit up on the fly? Really gonna believe a windbag like her?
On this matter, Yes, it's like I told you already. This isn't a real hospital. No, this is nothing more than a reality show. And
I'm sure.
The reason you don't remember is for exactly this reason. The test. That TAT has brainwashed all of you. You don't even remember who you really are.
Brainwashed? The hell?
Yes, all of us. We were participants in this theater verite. Over time, the rest of the crew, the true evil behind this, manipulated our gray matter using these so-called tests. They made us believe we were mental patients. Mental patients.
Okay, I think these are the mental patients.
My experience as a director allowed me to see through their wiles and maintain my true sense of reality. A professional like me can spot an amateur from a mile away.
No wonder those doctors.
Well, you did realize they weren't a police officer.
These doctors, they used these tests to toy with our brains, giving us all sorts of wild hallucinations. Once our heads are adequately scrambled, they give us a new identity. By doing so, they keep us trapped in this never-ending reality show, day by day, losing more of our hold on reality.
Yeah.
In short, the doctors aren't real doctors, and we aren't real patients. We're nothing but actors in this twisted, cruel production.
We're the actors? I thought Oscar was the only actor in this place.
Are you both patients here?
Oh God.
Yeah, I can skip over this. And they both leave.
By now.
Okay, they leave. You talk again?
Cop should have moved on by now. You want me to take a look, Mr. Director?
No, you should stay here. Oscar will handle everything.
Yeah, but something don't feel right. Cop from earlier felt like he was checking if we were crazy or not. I mean, for real crazy. You think the hospital sent them?
You may be
Thank you.
onto something.
Probably.
After all, everyone in this hospital, barring us of course, was sent by the hospital. They're all part of the masquerade.
Wait, what? Wait.
Wondering.
I'm pretty sure he's insane anyway.
Was sent by them. You may be onto something. After all, everyone in this hospital, barring us of course,
Barring you, of
sent
course.
by the hospital. They're
Like, I
all
think these two
part of the
people are definitely
masquerade.
mental patients.
No wonder
Emily
he acted
is.
so weird.
Spoon is.
The only thing a cop ever gave me before were a pat down and a pair of cuffs.
And
None of
maybe
those
my
weird
show.
Questions. Good that we got you on our side to see through his disguise. I was about ready to piss my pants. Honest to God, you know how I feel about 5-0s.
Real cops, fake cops, none of it matters. This hospital wants to drive us crazy. Literally. Maybe we should simply play along? Once today's over and we've taken control of this
I don't know yet. I'll see. Maybe if the game decides for me, that'll be interesting.
place, the truth will finally be revealed.
Then let me go check it out. If they're gone, we can get started with the plan.
Hush, what did I just tell you? For now, we lay low.
Boring.
Okay, all the talking they do. Yeah, we've already heard this conversation.
Sane people? Inside a mental hospital?
Cops are a bunch of idiots anyway. I'm gonna go out and check again.
I did follow Oscar. Yeah.
Wait for me.
Okay, we follow these two. And we go down here.
Stop following me.
So he was talking.
Talk
So.
to the police, Silver Spoon.
I did. I did too.
Did you notice anything strange?
That lady cop had a real attitude. Kept saying I had schizophrenia. Well, you've got it. You're a complete schizo. Don't interrupt me.
Just stop talking already. Both of you are giving me a headache.
The cop that questioned Silver Spoon was a chick, Mr. Director. That means
So?
there's more than one of them. You think they're on to us? Maybe we change the plan.
Oh, because you saw the guy
Run
one.
for it while
Yeah.
we still can?
Guy
I
detective.
mean, the gate is wide open.
No, the show can't end like this. Don't you want to know the truth? After all this time, the lies, the manipulation, don't you crave retribution?
Lies ain't the half of it. They probably want to steal my company while I'm not there too. Your company? When did it become your company, huh?
Oh, shut up about your stupid company. No one cares.
Yeah, well, either way, it's time for the doctors here to pay up.
Right you are about that. Our plan is already in motion. With the doctors under our control, all we need to do is wait for the police to leave. Then this hospital will be ours.
Yeah, well, I still don't get how the police knew to show up at just the right moment.
Because they aren't even the real police.
Someone must have ratted on us.
Since we know that now.
You make a good point. Who could have called the police then? George?
Nah, he was already in with the maestro before any of us even did anything. Probably doesn't even know what's going on.
Jennifer, then? Well, this could turn out bad for us if the cops were to search the bathroom.
Jennifer? No, it can't be her. I stole a phone.
What? I thought I told you to lock her up, not steal her phone. Give it here.
Gothy style.
Recent calls.
Recent.
Well, the last call she made wasn't to 911.
Why don't we try calling it? You can't just do that. We don't know who it'll call.
They do call it, so... Does someone answer? No one answered. I don't remember.
What are you looking at me for?
Hand it over.
Alright, he had the phone.
And whose phone is this?
From that stupid cop earlier.
Oh, right.
You
Yeah.
know
Yeah.
what?
So he took the
Here's
phone from the
what's
cop.
Really weird. Who calls a cop directly rather than 911?
You stole this from the police? How many other phones have you stolen?
I don't got any more phones, but I do have this.
What is it?
You are a real piece of work. Why would you steal a TV remote?
Oh god, he has a TV
Got
remote.
it from Ray earlier. It just
Ray's
fits
definitely the
my
ghost.
phone, you know, even fits in your hand like one. I couldn't resist.
Yeah, Ray's definitely the ghost.
That a police siren?
Which part of stick to the script don't you understand? If you would have just followed your lines, you wouldn't have run the risk of getting us all into trouble. Now, if the police come back here, our plan is ruined. All our efforts down the drain. I'll keep the doctor's phone for now. You return both of those, but don't get caught.
But I never learned to return stuff.
Make it happen.
All right.
That's odd. We've been here for a while.
Alright, I'll stay with you. We'll go up there in a sec.
No sign of Nellie.
There was some kind of weird sound earlier, so she went to check. Probably went to the bathroom.
It was indeed. Wait, to the bathroom, you said?
And boom. Alright.
To
Let's follow the
return
clip.
stuff.
We've been here.
Because Emily, I think, doesn't say anything, right? We'll have to follow it
Hey, Emily.
quickly
You
throughout.
gotta turn that thing on before you can watch it. There's this thing called a remote.
Emily.
Don't do this to me.
Did everyone here die? Maybe not those two. Maybe though. Okay, who haven't we... Let's see if Emily says anything throughout. Just humming. Anything? Just humming. Yeah, I think she... Okay, it's safe to say she's one of the mental patients. Yep, okay. I'm not sure if Maestro is. So let's see if Maestro says anything once George leaves the room. Or is he just sleeping the whole time? That's the alarm. He doesn't. Apart from that, I think we're pretty much... Or... Wait, do you say anything after everyone leaves? No, James just sits there. The other one was Spoon on his own. Okay, once Nellie leaves.
Identity disorder. Yeah, but that's another crazy disease too.
I don't think any of this part matters.
I'm gonna hire someone to cap her ass. Don't say things like that. That's a one-way ticket to jail. Seriously, if you pin this all on me again, oh, boo-hoo! As if you've never thrown me under the bus.
But you never know, they could
You
say
were
something
brat when
important.
you were little, and you're a brat now! Oh, what's a couple of misdemeanors? The old man will forgive me over time. Besides, once you're put away for life, I'll be the only heir. I'll have a proper business to run. Get out of here! What the hell do you know about running a business? Leave me out of this. You got it? Then get the fuck out! Stop following me!
That's everything there. Do they say anything? Does Ray say anything on this one? No. That doesn't end these until they get there. Alright, so I think it's safe to say Ray's ghost, Spoon, Clep, Director, and Emily are all mental patients. I just need to know if Maestro is. So I think I have to listen to this whole thing again.
Now,
Because they talked about bringing normal people in.
question.
Why is it you wanted
But they've
me
talked
to
about being
meet
with
you,
Maestro.
George?
Actually, I wanted to ask you a favor, Maestro. You're an expert when it comes to art.
So maybe he
yes?
is a mental
I was
patient.
hoping you could evaluate a painting for me.
You've come to the right person. Not to boast, but a piece's price can increase considerably if I say good things about it.
Of course, of course. Please, sit. The picture's right here. If you could just take a look.
What is this?
It's hard.
This isn't artwork. This is a map?
Indulge me if you would. And listen to the music.
Yes. Inside a police station.
Who are the police interrogating?
Oh, wait. Yes. I know this voice.
I don't know, man.
Silver Spoon?
What are they questioning Silver Spoon about?
Something about drugs. Yes.
Was Spoon also?
I
No.
remember Silver Spoon mentioning this before.
Excellent. Let's move on to
Because Maestro's been here. He's talked to these other people.
Another one?
So it's not like he just got here with
What
his
about the
painting.
painting you said I was here to evaluate. What's going on? What are you doing to me?
Maestro. It's just a small test. One more picture, and we're done.
Another map?
Do you recognize this place?
It looks familiar.
I think I might just guess.
Yes, I know.
I think I know.
Art gallery.
Describe the art gallery.
Let's see what it says. Who are the real mental patients? Oh, you just tick as many as possible. Let's see. So I think it is Director, Maestro, Spoon, Emily, Clep. So let's see. No, 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 no. Obviously not. No. No, Nelly probably not. James is not. Nelly's a tough one. And Ghost is Ray. Yes, I got the truth. So Maestro, the last one was a bit tough. Not really, actually. It's once you like learn everyone else's thing. It's just because you knew who Maestro was previously. But we got the truth. We got all the mental patients, and we got Ghost. That one didn't seem too hard. It just, you had to go around and listen. It was just a long one because it was 15 minutes with talking to a lot of different people. But close case. You didn't have to notice anything sneaky.
Excellent work, detective.
Thank you. Anything
I
else?
have just one last
Oh, God.
question for you.
What? This is...
I have just one last question for you.
Oh my God. Number 68 escapes.
Who are you?
What is this? I don't know. Number 68 escapes. So we're saying we are a mental patient. Maybe. Cameron, I don't even remember who Cameron really is. Which one were they in? The first one. Was it? Yeah, no. Mr. Director, Tyler, I am a detective. Clep, no. Tyler, no. Number 68 is interesting, but... I mean, realistically, it's just... Maestro or I am the detective. I feel like the game could be just trying to trick you. Detective. Yes.
Congratulations, detective.
Whew, shit, they're trying to get into your head.
Final test.
Baby.
By now, you've probably realized the last case was mixed with
Yeah.
voices from previous.
Not really a voice, it's just a note.
It threw the other testers into a state of deep confusion. But you didn't lose yourself like they did.
Yay.
Which means you are now qualified to call yourself a true Acoustic Detective. Since you've mastered the system, you can take it with you. You never know when it might come in handy.
Thank you.
And if you hear any residual voices
Oh, great.
or auditory hallucinations, I trust you'll master those too. In time.
Gotcha.
That concludes the exam, Detective.
Heyo.
Thank you again for participating. It exceeded all of my expectations. You're free to leave whenever you like.
Can I just leave? Okay. This is an interesting part. That is. That is it.
Thank you again for participating. It exceeded all of my expectations.
What's happening now?
You're free to leave whenever you like.
What's going on now? Huh?
Who are you?
Hey, buddy. Come on, it's me. State your name.
It's the whole hearing voice in your head.
I'm a law writer. Ask him the basics.
It's all the maps and stuff, parts of the maps. Oh god. We did it though! Unheard! Okay, there's some mystery to the game. Definitely at the end there. Thank you for playing our game. Okay, I just clicked skip. Alright. So I think we did it. Okay. So I got achievement, search every single room, which is cool. I also had another achievement, which is pass the first step without fast forwarding or winding the audio or using the processor. When I was going over the editing, I realized I passed that, but I did re-go over it. I think if you just watch it throughout without pausing or skipping, like once, you just get the achievement. Now there are other achievements. Obviously just passing each one like that, 4-5. Listen to Emily humming the whole time. I skipped over that. What are these other achievements? Delusion, auditory hallucination, amnesia, director. Next case. Can I see the endings of if I say something different? Everyone just click resume. Alright, we're going to try, just why not, get the other endings. Answer. Oh, they have the things here already. Good. We can just do that. We'll get asked the question and we'll do some other ones. I just kind of looked up what they were so I didn't have to go through every single one, which is cool. So I think there's only 3 options. Alright, we are... So Detective Ozzy doesn't give achievement, but it might be the right one.
Last question for you.
We are number...
Who are you?
68. Yeah.
Okay, number 68.
Hmm.
Since you already know you're one of our patients, we'll move forward with your treatment.
Maybe all of them are just
Here,
extra endings.
This pill will help calm and center you.
So there's 2 options here. Okay. I'll take a pill. Oh god.
The drugs ain't mine!
About that?
My painting has not been lost.
I'm going insane.
Not me. Don't believe them!
So take the test.
Wake up.
Okay. Cool. Next 004. Thank you for playing. I didn't even get an achievement. I did, there we go. Auditory hallucination. Alright, let's try that again for another one. Submit. Wait, whoa. It doesn't have anything. No! Last time I had everything saved! Yay!
Excellent work, Detective. I have just one last question for you.
Okay. So I think we can go for
I have just one last
number 68 and click the
question for
right.
you.
Okay, so we'll click number 68 and we'll click the ashtray instead.
Okay, number 68.
Hmm.
Since you already know you're one of our patients, we'll move forward with your treatment. Here, this pill will help calm.
But I won't
and
take the
center
pill.
you.
Just click this. Oh my god, it's like the thing we read about. We grab it, knock her in the head, and run out and escape.
God. Jennifer? What happened to you? Wake up.
Delusion. Maybe that's the real ending. Interesting. Interesting. Let's see the last one. Apparently the final... Okay, good. This is over here. Apparently the final ending is you can click any other one, as long as it's not number 68 or detective, which is the one I chose first time. But I don't know what's going to happen.
One last question for you.
Also, no, there's an achievement called director. There might be director and then any other one.
I have just one.
I'm the director.
last question for you. I'm sorry, detective, but you've failed the test. I had hoped it wouldn't turn out like this.
Maybe not. Maybe they all
You
just
were
happen like
doing
this.
quite well at the beginning, but well, things started to unravel towards the end. It's sadly clear you don't even know who you are anymore. I'm sorry, but we're going to have to.
Amnesia. Alright. Oh, that's all the endings in Unheard. After playing it and reading a little bit, it seems like that kind of you are in a mental asylum, probably. More like real than you're like the detective. And if you do say you're the detective, they're like, well done, you passed the test, and you just go back into the mental asylum. Being the detective or something. And it's like you've been brainwashed, like how they were talking about in that final area. And if you say, I'm number 68, which you are, you can either continue being in there, or you hit them off the ashtray and escape, like in the simulation. But then if they show you the simulation, they're like giving you the idea. I'm not sure. Anyway, I don't think like really the endings, I mean, they do matter, but it really just is more like a game where you just go through all these cases and you solve them, and it's really fun. I really enjoyed this game overall. I am going to play the DLC, because I think there are 3 or 2 DLCs, but only one of them is in English, so I'll play that one, and it's free. But yeah, that is Unheard, and it was very good and fun.